The platinum is something you unlock once you've earned every other trophy in a game, usually requiring you to get 100% game completion and often beating it on the most challenging difficulty. And in this series, I'll be going back to games I never finished or received DLC trophies. Maybe I got bored, maybe I found it too difficult, maybe I didn't grab a dreaded missable trophy requiring a full new playthrough, or maybe I just didn't fancy finding any more bloody collectibles. The goal is to earn as many of my 15,942 unearned trophies as possible, and to reach a 70% PSN profile. But with servers always closing for multiplayer games, time isn't my friend. Welcome to episode 5 of the Trophy Cleanup Challenge. In the last episode, we finished on 60.26% and gained 0.24%, our biggest improvement so far. But we still have thousands of trophies left, so let's do this. For game number 1, me and my mate decided to jump back into Split Fiction. In August of 2025, we'd earned 7 of the 21 trophies. Honestly, I'm not too sure why we stopped playing this game because we definitely enjoyed what we played of it. Maybe another co-op game come out or something that was maybe like 3 players or 4 players, so we kind of dropped off this one. So we decided now was the time to finish this thing up. So with only 7 of the 21 trophies earned, we still had another 14 left to get, and we hadn't at this point even beat the game yet. And it started off pretty fun, struggling to get through here, jumping off all these platforms and complaining about the huge hitboxes on these bloody spike things. And the next section required a little coordination, and since we hadn't played in a while, our coordination was definitely not up to scratch. So it did take us a hot minute to get this done, but we did get it done, getting to the end, and being granted with a pretty funny cutscene. What the fuck is happening? What? Not more like fucking Power Rangers or something like that. Fucking Power Rangers, mate. Fucking dope, it. What
Really?
the fuck?
Whoa. I feel like we could
That was a moment. But we're here for trophies. So next, we was in this area with a boat, making our way down, trying to paddle and not smash into the side of the walls, which, as you can see, we weren't doing the best job of. After a couple of minutes of failing, we discovered that we could both push on the same side of the boat.
Oh wait, we could both turn on one side, can't we? Fucking hell.
That would make sense, wouldn't it? And then we had the big ash dragon. This thing had been chasing us throughout the whole bloody level. We did some crazy ramps on the boat and then sped all the way down, hoping that there wasn't a trophy involving getting through this section without crashing, because if there were, we would probably struggle. I can definitely see this being a trophy. We're supposed to get through the whole section without knocking into something. That'd be well annoying, but...
No.
Oh, no, I feel like it could be a thing. Oh, fuck.
Oh, that looked painful, that. Wait, what?
Stuck, mate.
I can't help you here, bro. I can't do shit about that. Oh, mate. I've got to catch you. It's going to be a button press at the same time, I can tell. No, it's not.
Catch me, bruh.
Oh, it is.
Hold.
I'm trying.
Yeah, it's not happening, is it? No, it's a fake out. So though, after a bit of platform, I found these little dragon fruits, and after eating one, I'd earned the trophy Feed Me. Shortly after, we found this area here. These are like side quests, side missions, and if we could complete every single one of them, we would unlock a trophy. This next one that we went into was pretty bloody funny.
Oh my god. What the fuck is this, bro?
What are we playing as? I'm toothpaste. Fucking tooth with some toothpaste as hair, bro. We were in Candyland, playing as a pair of teeth. We did a little messing around because, you know, I think one of the best things to do in this game, especially when you do one of these side missions, is just explore and mess around to see what you can and can't do. It's always good fun and always a laugh. After pissing around though for a good while, we actually decided we should probably progress on with the mission. So we did some more platforming, trying not to fall into the big chocolate river, and marveled at all the different types of food. Wait, it's got, oh my god, it's that bro, it's that guy. Look. Do you not remember him? Look at the face. From the one where you play as the parents. Do you remember the book of love or whatever the fuck he was called? Do you remember?
Oh shit, yeah.
That's definitely his face there, bro.
Oh, these were pretty good.
Oh mate, these rolls, these were the Don, mate, when you was a kid. Veneta was good as a kid as well. You thought it was like the most expensive shit, and it clearly isn't. Jumped over some plates, bounced on some jelly, and continued on experiencing everything this level had to offer. Who the fuck put that lolly there, bro?
Mate, that sun looks scary.
You feel it like, what the fuck is that, bro? What is that, mate? Shit. If the sun looked like that in fucking Teletubbies, I'm not sure it would have done so well. It all concluded with a pretty fun boss fight. After defeating him, though, we got the trophy Bookworms. Turns out this was the final side story, and we hadn't missed any. Result. A little torture in this, man.
Never be as bad as the elephant and the...
Oh, right, you're on the right, you're in the middle, you're on the left, you're on the right, you're in the middle, you're on the right, you're in the middle, you're on the left, you're on the right.
Right. What?
Are you having a laugh, mate?
I don't know, bro.
I maybe could have kept up with that, to be honest, if I knew it was going to, like, carry on. It's that one. Fuck. Oh. Man's got me. Get him off me. He's hammering me, bro. Oh, what? I'm half a tooth. Shit.
Wait, what?
I need to get.
Oh no!
I need to get back to the other half of my. Fuck.
Help me, bro.
I can't, bro. I'm half a tooth. Oh, there you go. Can I still smack his? Oh, bro, he just flicks me away. Alright. Wait, what do you even do with him? Oh, he just flips on his own.
He goes upside down. Yeah.
Right, now you can.
And then you ride it.
And then you chud on his fingers. Can you stop flicking me away, dickhead? Alright, that's arm 2.
I just spaz out 2, that's so dumb. Here we go.
Oh shit. I'm Oh mate, we're drill. But that's the fuck.
Oh, this is brutal, this, bro.
This is like that fucking thing that we did to that horse or something, a unicorn, you remember? Is it an elephant? We fucking tortured the ball. That was
ripped its arm off.
That was so bad, wasn't it? Continuing on with the story, we were still chasing that bloody dragon, and at this section we was doing some crazy platforming, which this level basically just reminded me of God of War 3, with the big monsters, like the big bosses, and climbing on top of it, and it was pretty bloody fun. But after a while, we were tasked with holding on to the dragon as it flew through the sky.
It's all full of splooge.
Oh shit. Bye. Fucking I'm out. We did finally defeat that dragon after failing a few times. In the next section, we was back into the future area of the levels, which involved some jumping across platforms, a bit of wall running, Prince of Persia style, and making platforms for each other. And not much later, we unlocked the trophy, Tased and Confused. Flick me around. Oh, that is actually a trophy though. In the next level, we was playing as, I'm guessing this is a centipede. I don't know, it had 2 faces. I think centipedes have got a face on each side. Either way, we was like destroying these things that were bouncing out of the floor and trying our best not to get killed by the lava they were spitting. This section was a bit more difficult than we originally thought it was going to be, but we did pull it off. We opened up the gate and got the hell out of there. My mate Josh shoved his gob on one side of these chameleon style statue things shooting water, and then it spat out of my side of the centipede. Very weird, but it worked because it allowed us to get across this lava pit. And the next section had us jumping and bouncing and swinging around these bloody wheels, which again was more difficult than we thought it was going to be. It was pretty goddamn fun though. Fuck you know.
So stupid.
Yeah, we're fucked, bro, we're fucked. It's gonna get spicy down there, bro.
We're good. We're good. No, we're not.
Just keep the momentum. Right. No, you need to let go, bro. Quick, bro, quick. No, bro, what you doing?
What? Oh, I need to go that way. Sorry.
Oh, you fucked us, bro. You're fucked.
No, we're good. We're good. We're good.
How does that work, bro? What the fuck?
Swing round.
Wait, no, just let me attack.
Oh, yeah.
Fine.
Yeah.
We got this sussed. With the struggle behind us, it was time for another boss fight. This time we was taking on a multi-headed serpent snake thing. Something tells me these aren't quite as friendly as the centipedes.
The centipedes were way friendlier than this guy. You come here, bitch.
What do you think I'm doing, motherfucker? Hold, brother, hold.
I'm holding.
That
the power of friendship. We
ease,
mate. Ease.
I told you it's ease.
How?
Zoe means ease, bro. What are we doing? Chopping it in half?
Oh.
I mean, not quite chopping it, but, you know, close enough. Oops, squishy.
And it was then time to finally finish the game, and honestly, the end of this game might be one of the craziest endings to a game mechanic-wise, because this thing was insane. The last mission literally changes the game up so many different times, and you can see in the gameplay there, it was so weird, but really freaking cool. Throughout the game, we'd play as these two book writers. One of them does fantasy, and one does sci-fi. And throughout the game, it had been melding these two types of levels, switching between them, but in this one, it kind of just threw them both at the same time.
We're in the same one now. So, wait, what the fuck? What's going on?
Right.
What the fuck is going on, bro? Shit, that's a lot of piranhas, that. This is well true. This is like one of the most trippiest things I think I've ever played. After a while, we defeated the final boss, and yeah, the game was so much fun, really enjoyable, and again, that ending was really freaking cool. We got the final cutscene, we visited our loving family members, made our own book called, you guessed it, Split Fiction, and unlocked the BFFs trophy for finishing the game. And then we jumped off for the night. So we didn't get the rest of the trophies because it was a couple of days before we would actually end up playing the game again to clean up the remaining ones. So for now, I decided I was going to jump into a little game called Maze. This was a game I played back in 2017 and I'd earned 12 of the 14 trophies. So I only had 2 more trophies left to earn. Unfortunately, this game doesn't come with a platinum trophy. So I just jumped straight in, no messing around, and started on trying to obtain the first trophy that I needed, which was Garbage Collector, for obtaining all folio items, which is just basically grabbing all of the collectibles, which there was quite a few of. And then for the last trophy, it was called Maze Runner, which was for finishing the game in less than 2 hours, which sounds like it could be quite difficult, but the game is relatively short and it's more of a puzzle game, so as long as you know the solutions to everything, it's really not difficult to get through it pretty quick. I was, of course, just following a guide. Unfortunately though, as I was progressing through the game, I had a nasty little surprise.
We took a wrong turn somewhere.
An excellent conclusion. Yes, quite. So, what do we do?
Well, naturally, if we take as many wrong turns as we possibly can.
What the fuck? You're joking. The game's glitched out. I've got to do the whole run again. What a joke. Is there any way of restarting? Oh my god. And you can't quit to main menu because that cancels the trophy. I'm going to have to do it all again. Oh no.
And what the trophy description doesn't tell you is that not only do you have to finish the game in less than 2 hours, but you've got to finish the game in 1 session, 1 run. No backing out to the main menu, no saving the game, nothing. And unfortunately, as you just saw, I went flying out of the map. The only way to fix that glitch was to turn off the game or just leave to the main menu, which did mean I then had to start all the way from the start, which I was not too chuffed about if I'm being completely honest. And then I was met with another bug.
Is this game taking the piss or what?
Yep, the game crashed. I deleted the game, re-downloaded it, got my save back, and then fortunately it did, after a little while, start to work again. I was very close to just giving up on this game because I was really frustrated and just kind of over the game at this point. So I made my way back through the game again, and then when I got to that section where I got through off the map, I was extra careful to make sure it didn't happen again. But would it happen again?
No, this is where it bugged out.
Well, naturally, if we take as many wrong turns as we possibly can, we will eventually make a right one.
Of course. Brilliant.
And if not, we'll take a nap.
You read my mind.
I'm taking it slow because I do not want it to bug out again. Okay, I think we're safe. We didn't get pinged off the map.
It didn't happen again. I made it through all the way to the end, and then right near the end, I finally grabbed that trophy I mentioned for grabbing all of the collectibles.
Grab these last 2 collectibles that we need. Should be this one here. Boom, 74 and 75. And then finally, not much later, I finally finished the run in under 2 hours for the Maze Runner trophy. The hell? I do not remember this. It's like it just turned into a dance rhythm game. Was not expecting this. Is that it? Did we just get like 87 billion score or something? What the frick? Nope. Keeps going. What is going on right now? This has been a random game, but yeah, this is even more random than I thought. And I was then back at 100% completion on Maze. Here we go, moment of truth. Yes, there we go. Maze Runner. Beautiful stuff. No platinum trophy for this game, so just Maze Runner, all 14 trophies. Honestly, the game is pretty fun outside of that glitch, which was quite frustrating. The game is a cool game to play through. So it's now time to go back to Split Fiction. The first trophy I ended up grabbing was You Are Not a Robot. For this trophy, we were basically riding on a bike, and what we needed to do was complete this little mini-game section in one go and disable the bomb before the timer ran down. So I scanned my face, I skipped the boxes, I confirmed all that, cancelled the call, and then the most difficult part was putting in this bloody code because autocorrect kept screwing me over. Boom. X, Q, J. Oh, is he doing it? Wait, what? Hurry up, mate. You serious? Hurry up.
Come on. Oh no.
Bro, is that right?
I think we did it.
Surely that's right. Oh
Hey,
my god.
yeah, nice.
We got it right, boom.
Hey.
Jesus. That was way more stressful than I thought it was going to be. What the fuck? Jesus Christ, mate. No more of that, please. With that done, we decided next we'd go for the Trophy Sisters, A Tale of Two Besties, which was for relaxing on all 6 benches, since we wasn't exactly sure which ones we had and hadn't rested on. We kind of just went through them, and I think after getting about 3, we saw one on a video and was like, I don't remember doing that one. So we sat on that one, hoping that was the correct bench. Right, here's our bench. This is the one, it's gotta be. Although it does seem too obvious again.
I feel like this is quite easy to miss though, because like
It's
you run
not
through
obvious.
That's good.
and
Yeah.
you don't really notice that. That's a
I
shit
feel like I
view as well.
don't remember this view. Yeah,
Oh,
there
okay.
we go. That it's just the view. That's what was going off. Next up, we got the trophy 1 bird, 3 stones. You couldn't have known. This one was a fun trophy. Oh, it's right here, bro. It's not even far. Look, throw me some snow. I mean, they are pretty big snowballs, to be fair.
Yeah, these are fucking like snow rock.
Only you could throw them. It's probably the heads of the rest of this snowman's
What
fams.
the fuck are you? Here there. So what have I got to do?
Right,
Pick
just-
one
just
up
throw
and
'em off.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think that's literally all you do.
Oh, that's a mama bird going to feed
Oh,
her
you're gonna hit
chicks.
Okay, that's not what I was expecting. You killed a bird, bro.
That's
What
funny,
the
that,
hell?
bro.
Shit. Okay.
I mean, the name makes
That
sense,
was
doesn't it?
pretty good. It didn't it? But that was pretty good. I like that one. Next, we did the trophy Locked Up, which was pretty self-explanatory.
We open it.
Yeah, because we opened it last time. Oh, it wasn't even this one. There was one we were messing around with toilet, weren't it? Go on, bro.
Yeah, I
You
seen
can
that,
go to
bro.
jail. You can
Oh,
go to jail.
okay.
I'll see you on the other side, bro. Taking a seat and
Yeah, man.
everything, yeah.
Yeah,
There you go.
99.
Nice.
that's it.
Locked up.
Now I-
Let me out.
Help me, bro. I need a way out.
You're staying in for that, bro. Another great trophy next is We're Gonna Need a Bigger Boat. Dun-dun, dun-dun. And if you don't know what that's referencing, then just enjoy the trophy. We're looking for bubbles, so just keep your eyes open for bubbles. I fucking bounced off it, bro. You're a shitty fucking pilot, you, bro.
Bro, you're a magnet. Just stick me, bro. Bro, you're a fucking magnet. Just stick.
Where'd you get your license, bro?
I ain't got one.
Oh, that makes sense now then, doesn't it? Bro. Why are you doing this, bro?
I ain't doing nothing.
I swear,
I'm
bro.
just driving
You
under
need to-
him.
Oh my god, bro. Pick me up.
What? How did you die right here?
You
There
know
was
what
nothing
happened,
there.
bro. You
Oh.
shot me off the side, bro.
Nah,
You
look,
fucking
look,
whiplashed me, bro.
look.
Oh my
Look.
god, bro.
It flings out.
No,
I'm
you
coming
should pick me
back.
up, bro. pick me up. I saw the bubbles
Stop
anyway.
getting killed, bro.
We're looking for bubbles, bro. I saw bubbles. They're over there.
Stop getting fucking killed.
Well,
mate.
you
It's
stop
only
being a
water.
shit ferry woman. Fucking hell, mate.
Look, I'm just
Jesus
going, mate.
Christ, bro.
I'm not responsible for
Oh
passengers.
my god, don't go that
Right,
close,
I'll take
bro.
a wide
Right,
berth,
bubbles
mate.
here,
I'll take
bro.
a wide berth.
I don't know what you do with them. Maybe you just do you just hover on them? Oh shit. Well then, that's what
Oh,
you
is
did.
that a Jaws reference?
Up next was The Cake Is Not a Lie, which is another reference to another game. This one was pretty simple. In this level, we made our way through, shooting all the things, and then when we got to the portals, which again, might make sense if you know what this is referencing, we had to jump into one of the portals and then find a secret room on the left.
And then jump back through. Secret room. The cake is not a
Damn.
lie. Don't get to eat the cake. Kind of crap is that?
Disappointing, mate.
And up next, you'll never guess, it's another reference, another really cool reference as well. The trophy is called Snake, and the description reads, could friendship bloom on the battlefield? This one was pretty simple. We made our way through the level, and then I found a cardboard box. All I needed to do was jump in there and have my teammates shoot me. Cardboard box.
You got it. Oh shit. Huh.
How did I not
Cool.
do that in the base game? Wait, do I have to like actually complete this section while I'm in the cab? Wait, they won't see me though, right? My cardboard box is gone, bro.
Box might be gone.
Oh shoot, you're supposed to shoot it while I'm hitting it, bro.
Oh, okay.
Right, let's restart checkpoint.
Oh, I thought you'd sneak through and not get seen.
Yeah, I thought that's what I thought. I thought I'd have to like hide with it, but you just got to shoot my cardboard box, reveal my positions. Snake, snake.
Only 2 more now before the platinum. We got Going Whole Hog with the description, let it rip. This hog definitely did let it rip, that's for sure.
Little linger fart.
It's so dumb, isn't it?
Right. So you said we go through and there's a big pig. Oh, here he is. This big geezer here. Look. Wait. So what do
So
you
I've got
do?
to ram
to him?
into him.
Oh yeah, you ram his belly or something? Is he like gonna? Can he shit himself? Oh. Oh, bro, that's nasty, bro. What the hell? There you go. Going whole hog, mate. Wait, were they studying it?
Yeah,
I didn't
they
even
were
realize.
inhaling it, bro. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Those nasty motherfuckers. Bro.
Look at them. They're well happy to get
Little
it.
small poop there as well. Oh, I've destroyed it. It let out a tiny
got a
little
tinge of red
fucking
to that,
poo,
bro.
bro. Like a tiny poop.
And then last, but certainly not least, probably the most difficult trophy in the game, and we made it even more difficult because my teammate at this moment was having some major connection issues. The desync was insane. He was probably about half a second to a second behind where he actually was. I was talking to him on Discord and his voice was going all robotic. If you use Discord and you've lagged, you know exactly what I'm referencing. But yeah, for this one we needed to complete the game show without the bomb exploding. Basically, all we needed to do is keep throwing this ball to each other so it doesn't explode. If you hold on to it for too long, it will blow up. So we just keep throwing it to each other and hope that we get there in the end and shove the bomb in the kind of the little hole at the end of that section. Of course, it's all about timing and making sure you don't die. There is actually a little strategy as well, a little cheat, where if you know the bomb is about to blow up, you can quickly restart from checkpoint.
Right, throwing it.
Yep, got it. Thrown it.
Throwing it again.
Yep.
Don't throw it.
Oh, mate, this is it. This is it. That's got to be it, right? We just ace that shit even with lag. No? Yes.
There
Oh
it
my!
is.
I was gonna say, there's no way,
I
bro.
was waiting then. Like, what
Didn't even
the
have to
fuck?
do a checkpoint thing. There's no way we ballsed it up. Boom, both trophies. Let's go, bro.
Done.
Shit, you got another platter.
I got another platinum, bro.
Okay, you don't even have 10, do you?
No. I've never
Shit.
bothered, bro.
And just like that, we were done with Split Fiction, all 21 of the trophies unlocked, including the platinum. So next, I decided to jump back into Borderlands 4. If you remember from one of the previous episodes, I think it was episode 2, we were working on Borderlands 4. At this point, I'd had 29 out of 36 of the trophies earned, which meant we only needed 7 more. But the thing that stopped us in episode 2 was that for one of the trophies, which was called Gear 5, I needed to reach Ultimate Vault Hunter level 5. The problem was you need to complete challenges to actually level this Vault Hunter mode up, and one of the challenges was
broken. It was basically impossible to pass. So it meant I couldn't actually do the rest of the trophy. So we gave up at that time, but I'd heard it was now fixed. So I jumped back in, and I didn't get that trophy just yet. The first thing I wanted to do was finally finish off the Catch a Ride trophy, which was for collecting all personal vehicles. Now this one doesn't sound too bad, but in reality what that involves is playing all the characters to the max level of 50, and this does take quite a long time. Fortunately, one of the recent free DLCs gave out a free vehicle, which meant I'd only actually need 3 of the characters to level 50. So that did take off a couple of hours of grinding out contracts over and over again. So I was happy about that. Here we go. This should hopefully be, well, it definitely will be the last contract I'll need to do. So what the hell is that enemy doing? It is having a moment over there. Should finally reach level 50. There we go. No more bloody contracts. I've done probably hundreds at this point. That's my level 50. So I should now be able to go and receive the last vehicle that I need. So I would imagine it's this one. Yeah, there we go. For reaching level 50 with X. Yep, there it is. Catch a Ride. With that done, I then decided to tackle the Gear 5 trophy. First up was, of course, that what was once bugged boss that I needed to beat. Can we actually kill him this time? Oh my god, I think we can actually kill him. He's fixed. Yeah, we can kill him. So you might remember from episode 2, I think it was, of the cleanup. We came back to Borderlands 4 to finish it, but this boss was glitched. He was basically impossible to kill because he would just regen his health. Looks like they fixed it, so now I can complete the True Vault Hunter challenge so we can continue towards that trophy. Beautiful. With the boss finally defeated, I could now finally move on to completing the rest of the challenges that I needed to do. Honestly, getting to Vault Hunter 5 was quite boring. It wasn't as fun as I thought it was going to be. The thing that you got to do, basically, you need to work your way through all 5 levels. The problem is, some of the challenges are just to defeat bosses. They're fine. They're really fun, actually. But then, for whatever reason, they decided that you also just needed to replay multiple missions as well. The problem is, a lot of these missions that you replayed, I'd say like 80% of the mission was just driving around to locations and listening to dialogue that you couldn't skip. So yeah, it was really boring doing those ones, but the challenges, they were fun. Either way, I'd made myself to rank 4, and then to get to rank 5, the last thing I needed to do was defeat all of the vault bosses, and then finally defeat the timekeeper boss again. I think I should pop the trophy now. Challenge complete, super ultimates or something or other. That should be the last mission. Gear 5, reach Ultimate Vault Hunter level 5. I've just reached Vault Hunter level 5, and it's not giving me the trophy. Have I done something wrong? Yeah, definitely reached level 5. Do I need to do something specific? Oh, what the hell? I was just sat here searching how to, like, why it didn't pop, and then literally, I'm not even joking, like 3 minutes later or something, the trophy just randomly popped while I was searching. That is very odd. I think I actually remember one of the trophies at some point taking ages to pop as well, like 10-15 minutes, so yeah, really weird the trophy pops in this game. They remind me back of, like, PS3 days where they would pop, like, super late. Yeah, for a moment there, I was super worried, but it all turned out in the end. Next, I decided to get Guac his extra for finding Dave the burrito. This was basically a collectible type trophy, which I wasn't aware of at the time. I thought it was just going to be like a side mission or something. But from what I remember, you need to destroy, I think it was 12 golden like burritos spread around the map. They're not marked on the map either, so I honestly have no idea how people found these bloody things. But they did, and power picks came in clutch. I used this guy to find all of them, and then once I'd found them all, I could go towards the end of the game and find the final golden burrito, which apparently is called Dave. The burrito is in his hand. What the hell, that's hilarious. There it is, the last burrito. There it is though, the last golden burrito. After that, I was killing more monsters, obviously, as I was making my way through the game, and one of the trophies called Area of Expertise, I needed to complete any gear challenge category. This basically meant completing all of the challenges in either like assault rifle, SMG, shotgun, etc, etc. I decided I was going to start working on the assault rifle. This one did take quite a long time to get, mainly because it's a Borderlands game and I was just constantly switching out my weapons, so I was always trying different weapons. Maybe if I'd known earlier, I could have maybe like stuck to using assault rifles, which was the one I went with. If I'd have started a lot earlier, obviously it wouldn't have been as much of a grind, but you know, I didn't, so I had to grind out kills. Hey, finally, we got it. So at this point, only 2 more trophies remained. The first one I decided to go for was Cut That Out, which was for finding the cutout of Dr. Patricia Tannis. This one is an ongoing gag that's been in, I think, almost all of the Borderlands games at this point. Tannis always has a weird Easter egg where she just rides on a fish. I don't know why, to be honest, but it's pretty funny. To get the trophy though, I went over to this location and just had to shoot some of these barrels in a certain order, and then the Easter egg would take place. Oh, cut that out. Cut out of Mr. Jack, eh? I mean, is it really a Borderlands game without a Tannis Easter egg? Do you know what I mean? She can't do it in real life now, so she's doing it by cardboard cutout instead. And then for the final trophy was Glucose Guardian, which was pretty simple. All I needed to do was tip the lovely Moxie. There we are, Moxie's bar. How you doing, Moxie? I feel like this is the best way to finish this platinum. A wee tiny tip or a big old tip. Do you know what? I am a fan of Moxie, so let's give her a big old tip. That is a big coin. There we go. We got the trophy, and of course, that also does mean I have now platinumed the game. Oh man! Now I have to make Borderlands 5. That one took quite a while, but I really enjoyed it. I feel like the only unfortunate part was having to grind the level 50 characters for the vehicles. Otherwise, really good. And just like that, we were back to 100% on Borderlands 4, and we'd earned our 2nd platinum. And then for game number 4, I thought it was finally time to jump back into a game I really enjoy, which is called Human Fall Flat. This game came out quite a while ago, but it just constantly gets more and more free, which is great. DLC. I'd already finished the majority of it, having earned 100 of the 112 trophies available. So of course that meant there was 12 more trophies from the DLCs that I needed to earn. So for these 12 trophies, it was spread across 4 new DLC maps, each map having 3 trophies that I'd need to grab. So I started with the first one, which was Dockyard. So I didn't waste any time and I jumped straight into it. Human Fall Flat, by the way, is just a really silly physics-based ragdoll climbing game that can honestly at times be quite frustrating, but overall it's really fun. So now that was in the first DLC, the first trophy I wanted to go for was Olympic Gradier? I don't know. But in Dockyard, I needed to use the chains to swing directly to the window. So I swung across here, getting into this building, and then that window you can see in front, that's the one I would need to swing to. So I climbed up here, got down this little box, which allowed me to grab onto this little swinging thing here, and then I just needed to go through the window. Oh shit. We're gonna get a big boy swing this time. One more, I think. This should do it. Come on, big guy. With that done, I continued on and got the trophy Shattered Dreams, which was for smashing all of the glass in the level. And then the last one, Ship It, was for simply completing the Dockyard level. So I pulled these containers up, stopped them from dropping back down with the box, which would allow me to make them basically as platforms. I'd be able to climb up and make my way across and leave the level. Cheeky 360. Yeah, there we go. 1 DLC down, 3 more to go. Next, I jumped into the museum DLC and got the trophy Bookshot for destroying a wall by firing all 5 cannonballs at once. So I just simply shoved all the cannonballs in the cannon and lit the thing, and kaboom. After that, I got exclusive tour for completing the museum level. Oh, there we go. Helicopters broke in, taking it. I think I've just got to jump to the bottom now, and that should finish the level and pop that trophy. And you might have realised that I'm missing one of the trophies. The trophy I was missing was called I Spy for finding the 3 hidden eye symbols in the level. Unfortunately, I did find all 3 of them on my first playthrough, but it just didn't give me the trophy for whatever reason. So yeah, I went back in and did it again. Alright, there's that 3rd eye. Hopefully the trophy bloody unlocks this time. I've made sure to touch them and everything this time. Yes, there we go. Cool. Right, I was worried. I was thinking this thing might have been bloody bugged. And that was 2 of the DLCs done. So next, it was the DLC called Hike. For the first trophy, Prepared for Winter, I just needed to simply roll the barrel inside the cellar. So I grabbed this chair, which allowed me to grab a giant hammer. With the hammer, I broke the padlock in the bedroom, made my way into the cellar, struggled to break this bloody thing here, but finally did, opening my way to the garden, finding the barrel, and rolling that sucker down. After that, I did human thawed flat for freeing the cardboard cutout. Pretty simple one, this. I made my way across this bridge. Well, can you really call that a bridge? It was kind of a bridge, but I made my way across it, didn't die, which was a result, and continued up the side of this mountain. Come on, Torch. I need you. I'll take you over to this cave. I think we've got to go down this way. We've got to be careful, though, because I'd imagine this water can put it out. And we don't want that. We need this thing lit. Oh, God, that was pretty deep. Right, I think we've just got to melt this, and I think that should be it. Is it melting? Yep, it's definitely melting. I'm not sure if there's anything else we've got to melt as well or not, or if it's just this. Like a little silhouette of a person. Yay, there we go. After that, I got a leisurely stroll for simply completing the level. I made my way up the side of this mountain, got myself a cheeky little backpack thing, which I could use to jump on the side of this next part of the level. Made my way up, trying my absolute best not to fall off because it was really slippy. Oh my God, I'm slipping all over the place. I'm so gonna fall off. Oh my God, no, oh my God. Okay, we're fine, we're fine. Right, we're good, we're good. All right, let's go across the bridge. Oh, I don't like the look of this at all. Oh my God, it's break. I'm just gonna jump. Just jump. Oh, are we good? No, oh no, no. Oh my God, wait. I don't know where this is gonna restart me. This could be pretty bad. Where's it put me? Oh my God, thank you. At least it put me right back on top. Right, let's keep going. Oh, really? Right, I need to, I think I need to, I'm stuck. My arm's stuck. Reload checkpoint. Right, 3rd time's a charm. Come on, mate, get up. Right, here we go. This is like the bloody level from Crash Bandicoot. Oh my God, they're still breaking. Okay, careful. Oh my God, no! Oh, we made it! Oh my God, oh, wow. Right, I guess we just jump off here. Yes, there we go. For the Stay Puffed trophy, I needed to get a marshmallow from the tree. Pretty simple one, this. So I loaded into the level, went across the bridge, started bouncing across these marshmallows, or at least trying to. I kind of got stuck and fell off. But restarting, I made my way across the marshmallows, doing my best to not fall again. Getting onto this bridge and then working my way across the left side of the marshmallows, shoving this rock on top of this thing so I could kind of like counterweight balance it, so I could run and jump up to the next platform and then bounce across some more marshmallow trees. And yeah, of course, the gate was now open, and this is where I'd be able to get the trophy. Right, so here there's this like ball that's firing. You can see it's like firing over there. I'm supposed to knock over the kind of the lollipops to progress the level, but obviously I need this marshmallow ball. So I saw online that the best thing to do was to just simply push it over here and hope it hits the marshmallow tree, and then I should get it. It's missing. Hold up, I move it a bit more. Hey, yeah, there we go. And with that one, we only needed 2 more. For this one, it was root canal, and I needed to avoid hitting any donuts in the chocolate river. This one sounds like it could have been quite difficult, but it was actually really, really easy. And then to make it even easier, once I jumped on my little waffle boat, I avoided the first ones, which again, just really easy. And then online, there was a way that you could go to make this even easier because you kind of cut out some of the level. So I just had to climb up this area over here, and then I had to go and run up and jump onto like this part of the drawbridge, I guess you would call it. I don't really know. It's like a bridge castle thing. Bit of struggling, but I did make my way up there. I went around it, and then I needed to jump onto the chocolate bridge here, pull myself up and continue along, and then jump to the left side here, going up here, which I almost failed because this thing did not want me to be able to stand on it. So I just started spamming the jump button, hoping for the best. It did work. I made my way up and across and over to the next main platform area. Once there, I just went across the bridge, and then this was kind of the end of where you would get the trophy. So all I needed to do was jump onto this like lolly thing that would take me down, and that would pop the trophy. And then all was left to do was the final trophy for finishing Candyland for the trophy Sweet Dreams. So I continued on through the level. I think on Xbox as well, there's 4 achievements for each DLC. I'm not sure why PlayStation only gets 3 trophies and Xbox gets 4 achievements, but yeah, one of the achievements was to get through this section with these kind of like jawbreaker chewing gum things rolling down. You needed to get through without being hit by them, but since the PlayStation version doesn't have that trophy, I didn't really care for, you know, trying to avoid them, so I just spammed my way through. At the top, I turned around this device, I don't really know what you want to call it. I needed to line it up with a donut over there, so then I could like fire myself across. Of course, I did it first attempt. Okay, maybe not first attempt, but obviously second. Alright, maybe not. But third attempt. Yep, there we go. I made it. I rode it all the way around, got to the top of this platform, and we was home free. And I'd now completed all 4 of the DLCs, getting back to 100% completion. And I've earned all 112 of the trophies. I'm sure this game is going to show up again at some point because it does, as you can see on screen, constantly get DLC levels. I think there's probably 15 to 20 levels at this point, and I'm happy to keep completing these and coming back to the game because I do enjoy it. And I then decided to go and tackle the 5th game, which was Among Us. I started this game last year and earned 15 of the trophies, which meant I now had 9 more to unlock. There was more than that, but that was for the DLC, which right now I was just focused on getting the base game trophies and earning that platinum. The first thing I need to do is just shout out my legends in the Discord, because without those amazing people, this would have took so much longer than it did. So yeah, most of these I just ended up boosting with the legends from the Discord. The first trophy I ended up going for was a well-oiled machine, which was for winning a game by completing all tasks as a crewmate. Of course, if you've played Among Us, you'll know you play as either the crew members, which they have to complete tasks, or you play as the imposter. The imposter's job is to go and kill the crew members, but of course, without getting caught and trying to blag everyone that, you know, you aren't the killer. That's basically the premise of the game. So I ran around the map, completing these tasks as fast and as efficiently as I possibly could, earning the trophy. The next one I went for was Crew Poster, which was for fixing a sabotage that I called. So as the imposter, which I might add is very rare to get, you'll see more of that later on because there's a couple of trophies in this game that are quite tedious. But yeah, you have to get imposter, which there's only 1 imposter. I think you can have 2 or 3 max, but there's also more players. So yeah, it is quite rare to get imposter. Regardless, once I did get the imposter, I then sabotaged something and then just simply fixed it. At the exact same time, I got the Saboteur trophy, which was for winning a game by sabotaging a critical system as the imposter. With that done, the next one, I was on the map Airship. For the trophy Top Pat Crewmates, I just needed to win 3 games on that map. And then after that, most of the trophies that remained were quite tedious and a bit of a grind. For example, the first one was Manager, which was for completing 100 total tasks. This one wasn't too bad, but as I've already mentioned, you complete tasks as the crew members. Doing 100 sounds like tons, but it's not too bad because the tasks are quite simple and you can do them pretty quick, assuming the imposter doesn't keep killing you, that is. After that, I got the trophy Hunger for getting 3 kills before a meeting is called. What that basically means is, as the imposter, of course, you can kill people, but if one of the crewmates, calls for a meeting because they, you know, found something dodgy or found a dead body, they would call a meeting and then everyone would vote on who they think the imposter is. My job, as I said, was to get 3 of those kills before one was called. And then the grind really began, because the next trophy was called Taskmaster, which I needed to complete 500 total tasks. Oh my god, finally, 500. But the grind wasn't over just yet. Now I needed to get the trophy Assassin for getting a total of 50 kills as the imposter. As I mentioned before, getting the imposter is quite rare, and then on top of getting the imposter, you also just need to get kills. A lot of the time in a real match, you're probably lucky to get like 1 or 2 kills as the imposter before someone, you know, like calls a meeting, and this could take a long time. But of course, as I mentioned before, I was getting help, so we did boost these trophies to make it a little bit more manageable. And even boosting these trophies took quite a long time, and it was incredibly boring. But finally, after getting the 50 kills, we did pop that one. Hey yo, 50. Still need 100 more of the bloody thing, so this is going to take a while, but you know what? The legends are coming in clutch from the Discord, and we are boosting this thing and getting it done way quicker. And then the last trophy was Scourge for getting 150 kills as the imposter. Oh, hell yeah. Here we go. Time to pull off the platinum. First, I want to just give a massive shout out to everyone who's helped me in the Discord. You guys have been a huge freaking help. So yeah, thank you. And here we go. This should be the last kill. And that, of course, unlocked the last trophy and the platinum. Yep, there it is. Scourge, 150 total kills, which means among the greats. And that was platinum 3 in the bag. But with all those done, it did bring another episode to an end. And in total, I'd platinum 3 games and got 1 game back to 100%, earning a total of 44 trophies. But how much progress did that actually get us in the end? At the beginning of the episode, we started on 60.26%, and we were now at 60.42%, for a gain of 0.16%. Not as much of a gain as episode 4, of course, but progress is progress after all. Leave a like and subscribe to continue following me on this wild journey, and thanks for watching, legends.